Let me go to Erin Breho, body language expert, senior instructor at the Body Language Institute, author of Knack Body Language. Erin, you have carefully combed over all of every video that we've got of the mom speaking. What is your determination?
I have. Well, there's red flags that are scattered throughout the video of deception. But when you look at it as a full picture, you really don't see it as being deceptive.
What red flag? I didn't see a red flag.
Well, we see that she makes the statement, everybody that's here knows I didn't do anything. When you make a character testimony like that, it's a red flag. But then when you look at the whole picture,
well, I've got to agree with you on that, because when you're not being accused, I would just say I didn't do it. But
exactly.
in essence, the FBI did focus on her by looking at the home, hey, when's the last time the FBI has gone through your dust vent, Erin Breho? I would feel like they were looking at me too. So when you put it in that context, it's not unusual that she said that. Give me your next red flag, please.
Exactly. So we see some things that are red flags when you look at it individually, but when you look at it in context. So another red flag is when you see her. She gives a lot of detail about some things that don't seem to be too relevant to the case.
Like
so,
what?
For instance, when she talks about her being called on her phone, and there was a voicemail that was left for her by the school, she didn't pick up her phone. She gives a lot of detail as to why she didn't pick up the phone.
Because she feels bad. That's sticking in her mind. She's sensitive and defensive about that because she works the graveyard shift. She comes home. The school is calling all day. Hey, where's your daughter? She didn't pick up the phone. So naturally, she feels defensive about that, and she goes out of her way to explain why she didn't pick the phone up. I understand that too. I still don't see a red flag. Give me your next shot.
So I'm saying the red flags, when you look at them in a microscope, when you look at it in context of the whole case, they do seem to be very truthful. There doesn't seem to be a red flag when you look at it in scope of the entire case. So I wouldn't say there's a red flag. It doesn't seem like she's being deceptive overall.
Well, you've gone from several red flags to no red flag. Erin, why are you attacking the mother?
I'm not attacking the mother. I just wanted to call out for the viewers. I want them to understand when there's a red flag, it doesn't necessarily mean that someone's being deceptive. We need to understand
You only said that after I corrected you. You started talking about all sorts of red flags, and as Karen Stark pointed out, you're referring to what she said. What, if anything, did you notice about her nonverbal communication?
Her nonverbals were basically in line. Were generally in line with what we'd expect to see. She didn't jump too much from one emotion to another, and she was relatively good. The nonverbals, the red flags that I saw.
I'm back on your side again. I'm back in your foxhole.